When can you go back to sports after you break a bone in your body? I'm Dr. David, orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine specialist, and author of That's Gotta Hurt, The Injuries That Changed Sports Forever. And I provide information, education, and commentary on all sorts of sports and exercise, injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention for athletes and active people so that you can stay healthy and perform your best. And as an orthopedic surgeon, you're probably not surprised, we see tons of people that break bones in their body, suffer fractures. It could be their wrist, it could be a bone in their hand, it could be a bone in their foot, ankle, wherever. And in sports medicine, we see so many people trying to get back to sports or trying to get back to exercise. So if those people break a bone, obviously they want to get back to whatever sport or exercise it is that they love to do. Well, how long does it take before they can get back to do it? And in today's Ask Dr. Geier video, we're going to answer that very question. Ashley in Derbyshire asks, "Hello, Dr. Geier. I fractured my fibula playing soccer. I currently have been training for the past 3 to 4 weeks now. I just have a slight little pain in my leg. Can I play contact soccer as of this weekend, or should I rest it a little longer? It's been 11 weeks this Saturday coming. I'm running around fine on it as well." Well, that's a terrific question, and I don't know that it's easy to give an absolute amount of time. That's when I find it funny when you're watching pro sports or you're watching these sports talk shows and somebody suffers an injury and they say, he'll be back in 6 weeks. It's always sort of an educated guess because some people heal faster, some people heal slower. So there's not an absolute amount of time. A couple things with a broken bone, and the fibula is the bone on the outside of the ankle, that bony prominence on the outside of the ankle. I've actually broken mine in the past, and I was back to jogging and back to most everything I wanted to do around 6 weeks. That may be true for some people, it may not. There's a couple things. One, the bone has to be fully healed before you can do a lot of impact on it. And that we can assess as surgeons by getting x-rays on a regular basis and watching for that fracture to heal. Once the bone's healed, you start increasing the stress on it. So yeah, things like running, then maybe in the case of soccer, sport-specific drills. Put the cones on the field, have the player jump around them, run around them, turn around them, things like that. And then start maybe replicating some of the other things, dribbling a ball and all the things you need to be able to do for soccer. Then you work them into practice and you work them into play. That could be 6 to 8 weeks. That could be 3 or 4 months. Everybody basically heals a little differently. But you have to make sure that bone has completely healed, because if it hasn't, the risk you run is that you re-break it, end up starting way back where you were before, sometimes needing even more treatment. So I think the key that it's completely healed, and then work through a return to play progression, following to make sure that you're not having too much pain or any other symptoms, and it should go just fine. Okay, have you suffered a broken bone, and which bone was it, and how long did it take you to get back to sports? I'd love to hear your experience. So below this video, share your experience. What happened to you? How'd you break it? How was it treated? And how long did it take you to get back to sports? I know I'd love to read it, and I know readers, viewers, listeners all over the world would love to read what you have to say as well. If you like videos like this and you want more information on sports and exercise, injuries and injury treatments and injury prevention, subscribe to my video channel. Click the button in the upper right corner of the page on YouTube. I record a couple of these videos every single week, and they'll get delivered directly to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you're dealing with a fracture, a broken bone, trying to get back to sports, describe your experience below, and I look forward to seeing you right here next time.